let's talk about fascia and tight hamstrings. I am going to give Aaron a fascia restriction at his posterior leg. And I want you to see what happens to his system and imagine what's happening at the other hamstring. So I'm going to grab Aaron and I'm going to pull and pull and pull and pull and pull, right? And you can see the distortion over here, right? So yeah, I'm going to say if you're finding the system doing this, that it's also true that this hamstring is locked short and tight. But here's the kicker. Someone with this pattern could have tight hamstring sensation on the other side. Why? Because this hamstring, right, it's a system. Look at that. They're affecting each other. This hamstring is 24/7 being pulled by this one. So, begs the question, do we solve the problem by just stretching the hamstring, right? So, I would say, please do not look at the whole system. And I want to give you the visual of what can happen to hamstrings, right? So we saw the locked short hamstring. Let's talk about that locked long hamstring. Let's use this little prop to visualize this. So if I give Aaron a restriction on this side, it's going to bow his whole system all the way down, to his other hamstring on the other side and create tension there. And that person can feel that their hamstring just feels really weird when they're stretching it and feels tight. But can you see that that other side over there lives in a stretched position? So if I stretch it further, go ahead and collapse towards me, I'm actually putting more tension on that poor hamstring on that other side. The solution is to look at the big picture and slowly line things up and balance it out. So please be very careful. If you're feeling a tight hamstring or tight hamstrings, it's an indication that your myofascial suit is not happy, but don't be fooled by where you feel the sensation of tight. Not only is it not where it's coming from, if you treat there, you can actually cause bigger problems, because if I have this side is pissed and it is being pulled and I don't understand what I'm doing and I pull and I pull, and what's going to happen if I keep stretching it? What's going to happen eventually? It can even literally create micro tears and all sorts of injuries at that poor opposite side to the pull. So please be very careful. Get your myofascial system assessed.